Greetings family, greetings my YouTube family. This video is going to be a short video. I'm making this video specifically for my Jamaicans, right? For my Jamaican brothers and sisters, people that are living here in Jamaica. I have a couple questions, right? Maybe you guys can help me figure this thing out here a little bit. So, as you saw before, this is my Airbnb. This is where I'm staying at. I love this property, okay? I absolutely love the property. Look at it. It's quite nice. The way it's set up, we got two parts. It's kind of like two different apartments. And then you got the main entrance. And then you have the back, dependent here in the back. And then you have the backyard, okay? So my question is this. I woke up here a couple of days and I'm like, damn, I'm waking up, man. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm not thinking about the bills, not yet. I'm not thinking about the bills. I'm not thinking about the stress, the cold, waking up in the morning and none of that. And I'm like, man, this could be the life. This life could be, I could get used to this, right? And I'm thinking, my Uber driver mentioned that, oh man, Jamaica is on the rise, and if you're gonna do something, you got to do it now and try to get right now, buy some property and do all of that. So, which brings me to this video. What does it take to get a property here in Jamaica? Like, what does it take? I mean, I know what it takes. It takes money, of course, but I'm saying, for someone like me who's, I'm not Jamaican, I don't live here, I don't have anyone here, I'm wondering what the law, like what's the rules, what are the guidelines, what does the law say about me, someone from the outside, coming here to buy a property, some land, build it up? Do I have to pay some sort of fees or some sort of tax, that, some foreigners tax that I have to pay, or is it as easy as just taking my money, pay for my property, and I get my property? Like, what are the steps? So, because I would love to have a little something like this in Jamaica, maybe get the land. Obviously, it would cost too much to just buy something that's already built. I don't have that type of money. So maybe I can just get a land somewhere that is cheap. By cheap, I mean like somewhere that's affordable, somewhere that's not too crazy. Here in Kingston, I'm guessing it won't be affordable, not to me. It might be too expensive. So where in Jamaica, question number one, where in Jamaica you would it would be cheap enough, affordable enough for someone like me to buy some land, okay? Somewhere I can just build it up piece by piece as much as I can. Slow build, because I don't have the whole money, and it's not like I have a whole bunch of money sitting there. So maybe a slow build over time, maybe stretch it out over, I don't know, 5 years, see if I can build it out over 5 years. So where in Jamaica would make, the most sense? A place where maybe up in the mountains. I don't care where it is. I like to be away from all the noise anyway. So up in the mountains, no problem for me. Somewhere quiet, safe, but not too far away from the town where if you need to go get, some supplies, that you can go get some supplies. I don't want to be driving 2 hours away to get some supplies, you know what I mean? So, so where in Jamaica you would suggest that I look up for properties, right, for land and build it up? That's question number one. Where, okay? Question number two, how much do you think it would cost? Like, how much do you think something like this? I mean, it's not the biggest, it's like the perfect size. Look at it, the nice little front yard, right? Not too crazy fancy and you know, something nice, how much do you think something like this would cost if I were to buy it built, right? Already built. Not here in Kingston, but somewhere else. How much would something like this be? And how much would this size of land, I don't know how big this is, I don't know what the actual size is, but maybe you can tell. If you're an expert, real estate expert, maybe you can chime in here and share your expertise with us, right? So how much would something like this cost me? But I'm really more interested in the process, right? What's the process like? So I have my money, let's say I have a little bit of money, right? And I want to get a piece of land here. What do I do? What's the first thing do I do? And the other question that I have, I hope you guys don't get offended about this. The other question that I have, how secure is my investment, right? And what I mean is some places, some countries that you go to, buying land and buying property, sometimes you get scammed out of your money, okay? That is the reality of it. I'm not saying that happens here in Jamaica. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Are there precautions that I need to take in order not to get scammed out of my money? Because I've heard some horror stories, not about Jamaica, but about a few other places that I've gone to, where people invested their money in buying land, buying properties, and come to find out, the person who sold them the land, you know, didn't have the right to sell it, and whole craziness, okay? Whole craziness. So that's my other question, okay? Is that something that I need to worry about? Does it happen? Does it not happen? So that's question number 3, all right? So, yeah. So this is it, man. That's all I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask you guys this question. Hopefully you guys can give me some answers. I'm here at my Airbnb. I'm getting ready to go out. I'm trying to find a few things to do today. Yeah, you guys help me out here, man. Help me out here, okay? Because I don't know what this tree is, guys. Last question, tell me what this is. Is that edible? Tell me what this is. Okay? I don't know what this is. Let me pick it up and you can see it up close. What is this? This one here. You guys tell me what this is. Is that edible? Is it? I don't know what it is. All right? Tell me, please. All right, man. So this was it. This is strictly for my Jamaicans, my people of Jamaica who are living here, the people with the expertise, the real estate agents, you guys, or the people who already bought property. Well, even if you don't live here in Jamaica, maybe you already have property in Jamaica. Well, if that's the case, tell me what you did, right? My phone number is right there in the description. All right, WhatsApp me. Tell me what you did. Tell me how you did it. Are you happy that you did it? Did you regret doing it? What would you do differently if you had to do it over? Would you still buy property in Jamaica if you had to do it over? Is your investment working? Because I know a lot of people who do Airbnbs, right? So they have these properties and they just do Airbnbs. They put it up for Airbnb. They still live. They stay in the U.S., right? And they put it up for Airbnb, right? They put it up for Airbnb and making money that way. So maybe a little investment, get a little money coming out of there. Especially if you're not living here and you live in the U.S., you can make some money. You know, just find a property manager or somebody to take care of the property here and put it up on the Airbnb and make some money. And make some money, especially here in Kingston, man. I can see you make some real good money doing Airbnbs here in Kingston or Mo Bay and, you know, those popular areas where people come all the time. So yeah, So if you have any experience with that, man, please reach out to me, or please leave it in the comments. Educate me, educate us here, all right? And this was it. That's what the video is about. Thank you for watching. I'll keep it short. Thank you for your support. Like, comment, subscribe. If you've been watching, like I said, I always say this, if you've been watching any of my videos, man, I thank you. Even if you will just watch just one, even if you watch just a minute of it, I appreciate you. Till next time, man, I'll see you again.